Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Muted Vocal. Something quite a little bit different today. This is ASMR travel, for real. The last time we saw ASMR travel, I was on a train, winding my way through Europe. Today, I am fortunate enough to be in British Columbia, Canada, specifically at Yoho National Park. Even more specifically, this is Emerald Lake. If you can hear some laughing and joking out there, that's a family out on one of the boats there. What a place, eh? And of course, you can probably tell that you can hear that I'm actually in the water. Whoa. It's unbelievable. The turquoise of the water, it's quite stunning indeed. And the mountains in the background there. The Rockies, glaciers up there. I think that's up there somewhere is Emerald Glacier, which eventually becomes this beautiful lake. I'm with my partner today. She's hiding over there. That's Polly Garble, or as she's known to me, Jenny. And it's actually her birthday today, so, you know, what a setting. Trees, some clouds, but it's about 30 degrees today, so it's incredibly warm and a perfect day to be taking a stroll through a glacial lake. So let's see how far we can get. Whoa, I certainly don't want to slip and fall into the drink, but you know, it's a very peaceful place to be. When you're from a very busy city, as I am, which is Manchester in the UK, it can be exquisitely beautiful in a place like this, because it's not just the setting, it's the sense of solitude. Even with the families out on the boats, it's something more special than that even. It's just so serene, and it's such a beautiful place to relax and to reflect upon one's enterprises. And I assure you, I have a number of enterprises in the works. I thought I'd produce more videos actually out here, but I've certainly taken a lot of photographs, but I didn't want to waste, you know, every hour of every day making YouTube videos, because one needs to get away from technology from time to time. And this is one of those occasions. And again, other than this camera and the little microphone that I'm using here to capture the audio, there is no technology present at all, unless you class the boats as technology. So yeah, the trip so far has been incredibly enlightening. I and Polly Garble over there, we started out in Calgary about 10 days ago, made our way up to Edmonton, two cities in Alberta, Edmonton being the capital, and then we drove east to Jasper National Park, which was again quite beautiful. I was fortunate enough to witness 7 black bears in a single day, a caribou, a coyote, I think it was, could have been a wolf, a number of mountain goats. I even managed to get close to a mother bear and her cubs, but not too close, mind, because it's very important to give them their space. We don't want to encroach upon their territory. Visited Malign Lake at Jasper and completed a number of hikes before taking the Icefields Parkway south to Banff National Park, where we stayed for another 3 nights. And I was incredibly fortunate enough to see a grizzly bear. I've wanted to see a grizzly in the wild since I was a child, so that was kind of like a dream come true for me. I've been to a number of parks before in the US. Glacier National Park comes to mind, where grizzlies roam freely, and I didn't see one. So again, blessed was I to see one on this occasion. I and Polly Garble over there, who's going to give you a little wave on her birthday. So after Banff, we drove across the border into British Columbia to a little town called Golden, where we are currently staying with an incredibly courteous and generous couple. And they've given us plenty of tips, and we're, as I said, exploring Yoho, the beautiful Yoho National Park. And tomorrow we begin our drive down to Nelson, which is closer to the US border. On the way, we will probably drive through British Columbia's Glacier National Park and check that out. I might try to make another video, we will see. It's all wind permitting with this device, so here where it's so peaceful and tranquil, I can get away with it, without too many problems. But many of the hikes that we did, for example, were very windy up at the top, especially when nearing the likes of those mountain peaks there. And we did do a hike at Banff National Park, which started at Lake Louise, called the Plain of Six Glaciers, and that was quite something. So yeah, the wind permits me to make videos, and I might make one. I might make one from the car, the comforts of the car, if I find a location that is suitably fitting. We will have to see. But for now, I'm going to return to Polly Garble, Jennifer's birthday, and we're going to have a drink and a snack and probably stay here for another hour or so. We're going to complete the circuit and walk around the rest of Emerald Lake here, back to where we started, get back in the car. We have a large car this time, Toyota. It's very nice, very comfortable, and the air conditioning is wonderful. I believe it's going to be 38 degrees in Nelson, so quite the heat wave they're going through at the moment. So yes, we're going to get back to it. Thank you for joining me today. Much appreciated. I look forward to making some new videos very soon and get back to some of the traditional stuff that I like to do. But yeah, my last word on this is if you haven't been out here before, make sure you do. Figure out some way of, make up some excuse to get out here. It really is just unlike anywhere else I've ever been. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining me, and goodbye.